Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a 24-hour readathon. So that means we're going to be reading for 24 hours straight. But there is a twist. I'm only going to be reading Stephen King books, so I'm calling it my 24-hour Stephen-King-athon. I'm really excited, guys, to do this. I've never attempted to do anything like this. I think the most I've ever read is like 5 hours. So do like the video, subscribe for more videos, and turn on your notification bells so you guys can know when I post some videos. But basically how this is going to work out is I'm going to be starting July 3rd, and right now it's July 2nd. And it is currently 10:44. So I'll be back at midnight on July 3rd. And I won't finish reading until July 4th at midnight. So by the time I'm done, it's going to be so cool that I'm going to have fireworks to know that I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be 4th of July, so it's going to be fireworks. But basically, this is my TBR, guys. I'm going to be reading The Eyes of the Dragon. Then I'm going to read one novella from If It Bleeds. Then I'm going to read Dolores Claiborne. Then go back and read one novella from If It Bleeds. Then I'm going to go and read Wendys Button Box. And then go and finish If It Bleeds. Pretty sure that's enough pages, guys. I hope this helps me get out of my slump, because this last month of June I only read 4 books and 2 of those were audiobooks, so I'm kind of in a slump. Hopefully this helps me get out of my slump. My goal of the day is to read at least 1,000 pages, and I'm pretty sure those books are going to help me do it. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys at 12. Alright guys, so it's 11:59. I have a minute and I'm about to start. So I'm just turning a few lights on because it's gonna be pretty dark. So I was gonna start with The Eyes of the Dragon, but I think I'm gonna start with Wendys Button Box. What it's called? Yeah. Alright guys, it's 12. Let's do this. And my dog is gonna, I guess, where is he? She's gonna stay with me. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll update you as soon as I finish the book, or as soon as I start getting tired, or I'll just update you guys. But yeah, it's 12, so we're gonna start. Hey guys, so it is 2:15. We're 2 hours into the challenge, and we just finished our first book. We finished Wendys Button Box. I have not rated it on Goodreads, but I feel like I'm going to give it 3 stars. So basically, a rating of 3 stars for me means that the book was just good. It wasn't bad and it wasn't great. It was just good. So I feel like that's a pretty good rating for the book, because it's 170 pages. I think it was 172. However, the book was a good read. It's a short read. If you have never read anything from Stephen King, I would consider picking it up if you want something short and something that introduces the way that King writes. Also, I don't want to give too much away because I don't want to spoil it for you, but we're going to follow just one character in the whole story, and we're going to see them from when they were little all the way to their college years. And I feel like that was good, but there came some parts where I was like, whoa, we're moving way too fast. But then again, the book is pretty short, so I feel like they had to speed it up a little bit. But this also takes place in the Castle Rock universe, which is really cool. But other than that, I don't really think there's much to add. Just basically that, because if I say anything else, it's gonna kind of ruin the book, and I don't want to say any spoilers. But yeah, we just follow. Oh, I could say the main character is a girl, but we never see anybody else's perspective. We just see the girl's perspective, and like I said, we'll follow her from when she was little all the way until her college years. And now we're moving on to the first novella in If It Bleeds. So we're gonna read this one, but just the first novella. But update on how I feel. I feel pretty good. I feel like I can keep going for another 3 hours, maybe even 2. But like I said, if I start to get really drowsy, I still don't feel drowsy. I did take a small break to eat a snack. That only took me like 4 minutes to replenish my energy, because I did feel at the beginning a little bit like, ooh, I can kind of feel myself not sleeping. I mean, not sleeping. Of course I'm not sleeping, but a little bit sleepy. But now I feel kind of, I don't know, after I finished that book, I was like, oh, I can keep doing this. But yeah, so like I said, we're moving on to If It Bleeds. Let's go. Hey guys, quick update. It is, let's see, 4:18, and my dog didn't make it. She fell asleep. But quick update on the book I'm reading. I'm reading If It Bleeds, the short novella, Mr. Harrigan's Phone. So far, it's really good. I'm on page 60. I need 21 more pages and I'll be done with that. But I think I'm going to take that nap now, or my power nap. It's going to be maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, just so I can replenish my energy, because I am feeling a little bit like, not tired, but a little bit like dizzy, because I want to close my eyes for a little bit. So I think I'm just going to take that quick power nap and then wake up around 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, and get my day started, because it's going to be packed of some more reading and some other fun stuff. So stay tuned. Alright guys, I just woke up from my nap. It is 8:13 in the morning. I'm going to get some coffee and we're going to keep reading, because now we're not going to stop reading until 12 at midnight. So from here on, guys, no more naps, no more breaks. It's just reading from here on. Let's get it. Alright guys, I just finished the first novella in If It Bleeds. Amazing read. If I could rate it by itself, I would definitely give it 5 stars. It was so good. It takes place in the beginning of the 21st century, and I feel like it's very modern for Stephen King. I've never read anything so modern, because like I said, it takes place in the 21st century, but he adds things from now, like from 2020, that we know actually happened. And I don't know, it's so compelling. You just want to keep reading it. It's a really good story. I highly recommend it. So I just finished the first novella in If It Bleeds, so now I'm gonna move on to Dolores Claiborne. But first, I'm gonna make breakfast. So let's get some breakfast. Alright guys, now look at this breakfast. And we got a book. What better way to start a morning, even though I started at midnight already. But I'm gonna read, and I'm gonna eat. Alright guys, it is 11:35. It's 11:35. I'm currently 11 minutes and 35 minutes into the challenge. Did I say that right? 11 hours and 35 minutes. And I'm still reading Dolores Claiborne. But I think I need to change the scenery, because my reading speed is going down. So I think I'm gonna go to my local cafe and my local bookstore, and maybe I'll pick up another Stephen King book while I'm there. But yep guys, we're ready to head out. Let's go. Hey guys, so we're heading out. I'm not driving, so I can keep reading and having my beautiful wife drive me, so that way I can keep reading, because I gotta keep reading. Hey guys, we made it. So we're here at the coffee place. It's really cool. The bookshop and the coffee place are right next to each other. So first I think I'm gonna go get myself a coffee, and then I'll walk over to the bookstore. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film in there, so I'll just probably show you guys. I won't be talking this much, so I'll go into the coffee place first and get the coffee, and then I'll go to the bookstore and see what they have. Let's go. Alright guys, so we got a caramel frappe. We're just waiting for the bookstore to open because we got here a little bit early. They open at 12. We're gonna wait like a couple 5 minutes while I enjoy my frappe, and then we're gonna go to the bookstore. Hey guys, I just drank my coffee. We went to the Sandbox Bookstore. We're back and actually picked some stuff up. It's not Stephen King though, but it means I'm not gonna be able to read it today. But it's some mangas. So Attack on the Titan mangas. That bookstore is really cool because I got them for $2.50 and I had credit there because I take them books and they give me credit for my books. So I got it for free. So I got 2 mangas. Attack on the Titan by, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but Hajime Isawama. And yep. I've been wanting to get some mangas so I can grow my collection of mangas, and here we go. Attack on Titan. Now we're gonna keep reading, and you know what? There's actually a book on its way too. It's out for delivery. I bought it a week ago, I think, and it's gonna get here today. So I'll probably take a break when that gets here. But now we gotta get back to reading Dolores Claiborne. All right, guys. So it's 1:30. Yep, it's 1:30 p.m. and we're 13 hours and 30 minutes into the challenge. And currently I'm on page 108 in Dolores Claiborne. I'm halfway there. So far it's pretty good, but it was kind of slow at the beginning, but it's getting there. But like I mentioned, we got a package. First I gotta open this without cutting myself. Oh my goodness. So I ordered this a week ago, and as soon as I saw the title and basically when I saw the book, I was like, I need to get that book. And also, I'm going to read to you guys a description that I read on Amazon, and I think that's what really sold me on it. And also, another thing that really sold me on it was the title. So here's the book. The Undocumented Americans. I don't know, I really like the cover as well. And here, I'll just read to you what I got from Amazon. So it says, one of the first undocumented immigrants to graduate from Harvard reveals the hidden lives of her fellow undocumented Americans in this deeply personal and groundbreaking portrait of a nation. And then apparently this is a quote from Selena Gomez. Carla's book sheds light on people's personal experiences and allows their stories to be told and their voices to be heard. But there you have it, guys. So yeah, The Undocumented Americans by Carla Cornejo Villavicencio. Okay, but yeah, I like the cover, guys. I like the story and what it's gonna portray, and hopefully I read this pretty soon because it's not that many pages. It's 187, so this is gonna be my next read for sure. Okay, guys, I'm halfway through the book. I'm on page 152, but now I'm gonna go eat. And after I'm done eating, I'm gonna go back to reading, and hopefully in an hour I'll finish the book. So see you guys then. Okay guys, so it is currently 6:01 p.m. and I just finished Dolores Claiborne. I haven't rated it on Goodreads, but I'm going to give it, I believe, 4 stars because it starts off really slow. So I don't want to spoil it that much, but basically we're just gonna follow one character, and it's funny, we never leave the setting where they're at, but we leave this, how do I explain it? So we do leave the setting, but through her words. We never actually leave where they're talking, and it's so weird because she's in a room with 3 other people and we never hear what they're saying. We only hear her point of view. Like she acts like they're asking her questions, or they do ask her questions, but we never actually like read them asking the questions. We just read her answering the questions. It's so weird. I don't know. It's a really good book, and I really enjoy that it has deckled edges. Oh, let's see if you guys can see it. Oh, there you go. And then also on every page there's like this really cool artwork on it, and I feel like that is really cool. It's, I don't know, kind of like vintagey in a way, but other than that, like I said, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. But it's a very suspenseful book. You just want to get to the good parts because he builds up suspense so much. But other than that, guys, like I said, we're just gonna follow one character, and we never leave the place, but we do at the same time leave it with her words, and basically we use our imagination to see what she's basically explaining to us. But other than that, I feel like it's a great book. 4 stars. I didn't make it to the 5 because, like I said, it starts off really slow, and I feel like that kind of challenged me too because I was getting kind of tired of reading it, in the point where like I kept staring at the book for too long that I feel like I need a change of scenery. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna head to the park right now, and I'm gonna be reading while my wife drives me to the park, and hopefully that helps my reading speed because I did notice that it was starting to decrease. But other than that, I think we're doing good. So I'll see you guys at the park.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful.
Okay guys, so I just finished the live with Chuck from If It Bleeds. This story was just like, what? It's really bizarre. It starts off with Act 3 and then it works its way to Act 1. So basically we start at the ending and we start at the beginning, which is also the ending. I know it sounds it sounds interesting, but it sounds pretty weird too. And it was just that. The story was very weird. If I could rate it out of 5 stars, I think I would give it... It's hard. I want to say 3.5, but there's not 3.5 in Goodreads. So I'm going to say... I was going to say 4, but then I'll stick with 3. It was just good. It was very original, but it was just good. It's kind of confusing because... Actually, the third act is very interesting. Like, the concept of it. It's basically like the ending of the world. But then in Act 2, it gets to be a little bit more about like dancing and weird stuff. Or not weird stuff, but just dancing. And then Act 1, we go to his childhood. So like the story of the novella is called The Life of Chuck. We just follow Chuck. But I just feel like it's very weird. But yeah, so now I'm going to go eat a snack really quick, or maybe it's gonna be a big snack, but I'm gonna get something to eat. But I'm gonna continue to read, and I was gonna read The Eyes of the Dragon, but I think I'm gonna skip on The Eyes of the Dragon so I can read If It Bleeds, the next novella in If It Bleeds, and then hopefully by tonight at midnight I can finish If It Bleeds, because I believe the last story is The Rat, and then hopefully I could finish If It Bleeds, the whole book, the collection. So I'll see you guys after I eat. Let's go. Alright guys, it's 9:17 p.m. We have like 2 more hours left in the challenge. I'm gonna read If It Bleeds, the novella, while I enjoy my favorite food, a hamburger, or my favorite meal I should say. But like I told you guys, I'm not gonna read The Eyes of the Dragon. I'm going to read If It Bleeds. Also because I forgot that The Eyes of the Dragon is actually my challenge for the Dark Tower series. If you haven't checked that video out, I'm gonna leave the description and I'm gonna leave the link in the description below, so you guys can go check that out. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna enjoy my hamburger and this novella. Let's go. Hey guys, so we did it. It's 12:01. We finished our first Stephen-King-athon. Man, I'm so tired. But the time that, like, when it started being 11 o'clock and then 11:30, my eyes were so heavy. Like, honestly, I didn't know what I was getting into, but enough about that. I didn't get to finish my book, If It Bleeds. Like, as you can see right there, it's July 4th, so I did it. 24 hours of reading. I did take those 4 hours. I did take those 4 hours off when I was napping, and I feel like that kind of damaged my page total because my goal was to read 1,000, and I was only able to read 716. But I feel like for my first Stephen-King-athon, that's pretty good, and I feel like I really enjoyed it, even though it was a heavy day. I think this is not gonna be my last Stephen-King-athon. I'm thinking of maybe doing another one in October during Halloween. And if you want to join me, just hit me up in the comment section below and tell me, hey, I want to do the Stephen-King-athon with you. And I'll really appreciate that. And remember guys, don't forget to hit that like button if you like the video. Subscribe for more videos and turn on your notification bells. But I also want to let you guys know that, as you can see, we did a Stephen-King-athon. But if you're interested in seeing my whole Stephen King collection, I have a video, and I'll put the link in the description below so you guys can go check that out. But guys, I can't believe I did it. 24 hours. And like I said, I slept for 4, but I feel like I slept for 2. And I was gonna say I'm very tired, but I'm very excited to finally get to go to my bed. I didn't read any of the books in my bed. I tried to stay away from it because I knew that if I read in my bed, I was gonna fall asleep. So now I think it's time to take a well-deserved nap. But yeah, guys, that's the video. That's the wrap. We'll see you guys next time. Peace!